Pretty Timmy and T, yeah, we raising the bar. Every sip's an adventure, we shooting for stars. Cut those wheels, take the scene, now we gliding in style. From the vineyards to the lounge, we redefining the mile. 4092 the base, where the legends reside. Mixing vibes, not just drinks, it's the culture we provide. Tuesday libations, Wednesday we scrutinize. Catch the flavor, feel the energy, we on the rise. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Eventyoursofspirits, Spirits, and welcome back to Wednesday night for Spirit Scrutiny, where we review and taste and scrutinize what we taste. All kinds of spirits, y'all. Today we'll be tasting, basically this month is about the Asian persuasion, okay? All the liqueurs, all their liquor, any of the wines that they have. And yes, as I said before, I know it's Black History Month, so we're going to represent here. I'm representing us Black queens, which is the most powerful piece in the game. That's what my t-shirts say, okay? Hubby got the one that say the king, but you know, the whole chess game is about protecting the queen. So y'all remember that, okay, when y'all thinking about us. But anyway, we about to get back into this Asian persuasion spirits. And of course, I got my guests with me. Who else is going to taste with me this month but Fats and Tree from Fats and Tree? Let me bring them to the stage.
What up, hey, yo? What up? Welcome back. Thank you for having us back.
Yeah.
All right.
We're enjoying this.
Yeah. Well, I love having y'all. Love having y'all.
Trying to feel like celebrities.
Hey. Well, we've tasted some interesting stuff this month. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We tasted some interesting stuff this month, but you know, from what I understand and from what I hear from watching y'all lives, you love cognac.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
X?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Tree, what's your favorite spirit?
I do Ciroc more than anything.
So you vodka. You do vodka.
I'm vodka.
No comment.
And then occasionally I'll go with the mixed drinks like peppermint, you know, the Kahlúas.
Okay, so you do some of the creamy stuff like the Baileys and the Kahluas and all of that type of stuff. Okay. So vodka and the milky drinks for you, and then you got the cognacs for Mr. Fats over there. Okay. Mine's is whiskey and bourbon, but they say if you like whiskey and bourbon, you like cognac and you like tequila. So those are the other spirits and stuff that I tend to go to. But today, look what I got. Some cognac. Japanese cognac. I've never heard of it. Never saw it until recently. I said, let me go ahead and buy this and see what this tastes like. I've tasted the Japanese rum. I've tasted the Japanese whiskey. I've tasted all of that. I even tasted their vodka and their gin. I have not tasted their cognac. And I figured, well, cognac, it's only cognac when it's made in one of the Cognac France regions. Well, this one was made in the Bordeaux region, which is basically number 3 in the 5 regions that they have. Okay. So they got the Grand Champagne, they got the Champagne, they got the Bordeaux, they got the Framboise, and then they got the Bois. So this one is Bordeaux in the middle. And this one is actually a VS. This one is between it's a VSOP and the XO. The reason I say it varies because it all depends on which one you happen to buy on what the age is. So just so you know, it's not a set age, but just so you know, it's not less than the VSOP, which means it's more than 4 years old. Okay. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is a Cognac Park is the name of it. Okay. And Mizunara is made basically in a Mizunara Japanese oak cask. So, you know, all cognacs have to be in a certain cask. Theirs is in a Japanese oak cask. So I'm curious to see what the bottle looks like. The box is pretty.
It is.
It's a simple, nice little bottle here.
It's nice.
Nice little bottle. Nice sturdy box. And some of the information I was able to get is the price of it is going to range anywhere from 60 to 80 bucks wherever you go. It may range. The ABV is 43.5, so you're talking about 87 proof. 87 proof. So it's a little higher than regular. They say that what you're gonna smell gives you a lot of floral hints, floral aromas, pear, spices, and vanilla. So something along the lines of those. And basically, there's two brothers who actually head the Park Cognac distillery, basically. And Cognac Park is like their lead distillation production, basically. So they do that. They also have they also produce other type of liquors as well, but this seems to be their number one. So I'm very curious to figure out what it tastes like and if it has the aromas that they said that it does. It looks good. It looks kind of light for me though.
It
but
does.
It looks a little light. So
it's almost the color of VS.
Exactly. But they say it's a VSOP, so I'm like, okay. But the distillery is called Descendier. I may be pronouncing it incorrectly, Descendier or Descendier, however they want to pronounce the EN, but it was established in 1880. So fourth generation ownership. So it is family owned. It hasn't been purchased or bought out by anybody else, and they have more than 60 acres in France, in Borderies region of France. So let's go ahead and go on and try it, shall we?
Yes, let's try.
All right. Yeah, it's a little light for me.
Yeah, it's light.
Very light.
It has that smell to it.
Yeah, it got the good cognac smell, but
it has a smell. But you smell something else in it, right?
I do. Now I do smell the your usuals. I always smell vanilla. The vanilla is gonna always hit you.
You always smell that.
But the one thing that's different that's in here is maybe because it's the Japanese oak cask might be giving it that other
than the regular barrel.
Yeah. Because usually to me, cognac usually is very similar to a bourbon a lot of times, just minus the little bit of the charcoal smell.
And this one don't have rice in it, do it?
No. Okay. This one don't have rice. No. Cognac. Now, one thing about cognac is similar to like tequila. It's only going to be produced in a certain part of the world, and it has to follow the same production and distillation process, and there's only certain things that can be used. So I think that the one thing that's going to always vary is what they age it in. That's what's going to vary. That's the one thing that they can switch out. But everything else has to be the same. Otherwise, it's not a cognac. Well, let me go ahead and taste it. It is kind of bright yellow for me. It got a like heavy body though. This look like it's gonna taste smooth. Let me see what it's gonna feel like.
I'm not saying I'm no professional, but it tastes like VS.
You're right.
It doesn't taste like VSOP.
No, it does not. All right, y'all, Asian folk, don't be trying to trick us.
Don't be trying to trick us. No.
We know the color. We know the color. We was giving you the benefit of the doubt. You said what it was. So, and that might be why on the thing it says special.
Oh.
Right? But then it says because it varies on age, but then it also said that it's usually more than 4 years. So VSOP is 4 more years. So sound like you
Taste it again. It hit different when you taste it the second time.
I mean, it's good though, but it's good. I'm not gonna take nothing from it, but it tastes more like VS to me.
You all right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been drinking VSOP Remy Martin for a long time.
I'm used to it being darker. That was the number one. I was like, I don't know, it's kind of light for me. This sort of remind me of like a Henny White.
Yeah. Yep, you're right.
Give me 1 second.
You know,
do you taste lime in it? You taste any lime in it?
I think so.
And normally that's what you use in it.
It's a big mixture, but it's hard to tell what is what.
Do you taste any lime in it?
I taste some citrus. It's not
maybe lemon.
It's not lime though. For me, I'm tasting more of a lemon rind.
Yeah, it's one of the two though, because normally that's what you buy. You always get like a squeezed lemon or lime to put in it instead of adding soda, and it tastes like it's already set, just like that.
You know, I have to say, I wouldn't buy it again. I'm not saying it's bad. This is
it's not bad.
Will it finish off? Yes, but regardless of what they say it is, this will go in a cocktail. Meaning, if I make a cognac margarita, then I'll just use this.
Okay.
You know, any type of mixed drink that I normally would need a cognac for, then I would use this just like I use that white Henny. I don't drink white Henny. To me, I call that fake cognac because it's fake cognac to me. I mean, look, Hennessy, I have nothing against you. The regular Henny, still, I don't drink that either. Now, Henny XO, you got me there. I'll keep me a bottle of Henny XO up on the bar. I'm gonna
try a little cranberry with it. You know, I'm always gonna try something.
You're gonna try everything with cranberry. Look, see, because that's the cranberry go with the vodka. So that's why she like
that's right.
I like cranberry.
So you let me know how that cranberry juice tastes with
it. She it's the flavor. She just drinking for the juice. I mean, when we leave here, just a little bit of drinking, she gonna be toe up.
She gonna be toe up.
But I do.
By the time we get to the top of the stairs, my back, my neck, everything hurting.
Well, if she drink the right liquor, her back and her neck won't be hurt.
Yeah. But you know, cranberry juice, it takes the flavoring off of every alcohol and it just gives it a different taste.
Right.
So that's why I use cranberry with a lot of things, but it's okay with the cranberry.
Yeah.
And you know, with the different cranberry juices, you can usually always complement things with either it's cran grape or cran apple or something, and it takes a little more of that cranberry bitterness out of it. Add a different flavor. I'm putting this in the same category with that Hennessy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I was somewhere and I went looking for it and they wouldn't have the Remy that I like and they had this, I would buy it.
And so because you said you like cognac. What's your favorite cognac? Like what's your go-to? Meaning when it run out, you got to replace it. Because everybody has a go-to. You may have other stuff that you may get, but it's like when it run out, I got to replace this.
Yeah, when I run out, I do without it until I get it again. So I go buy more. But I won't buy no other kind.
Okay. So
Remy. I have some on the bar. Is it okay if I show it to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
This was the one that I think Carnival had started like bringing in and substitute. I don't think it's their brand, but
were you talking about Hardy?
No, Blanca.
Have you ever seen it on the Carnival?
Never heard of Blanca. Show me what it is.
They say this comes from the same batch as the Hennessy White, but it's better.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that in the liquor store.
Yeah, I tried it before. When we first bought it, it was like It was like two on Carnival on Horizon. It was like two for $35. We went back and I was going to get some more. This by itself, I think, had went up to like $50 for one.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. So I decided, I said, I'm gonna just stay with the two I got.
You know why it went up? Because remember when people were buying up the white Hennessy?
Oh yeah.
Because you couldn't get it anywhere except for out of the States. Yeah. People were going to the Bahamas and everywhere, and they was buying up cases of it. Well, now that they sell it in the United States, it's not selling as much. So now they had to come up with a new white Hennessy.
Yeah.
And now they want to charge you an arm and a leg for it.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried it yet, but eventually I'm going to try it. And I have this one. I know you heard of this one already.
Which one? Oh, yeah, that's a brandy, you know, though.
Yeah.
Well, I told her that, and they tried to say it was cognac.
No, I thought so too, but it's not. It's brandy. Yeah, they. I got the same thing. They fooled me too.
That's probably why it's not open. I don't like the taste of brandy.
Yeah, brandy. Yeah, Irk and Jerk and Christian Brothers and all that. Now, what I do want to try is not a cognac, it's not a brandy, but it starts with an A. Gosh dog it, what is the name of it? But it's a type of like a wine, like cognac. So it's not brandy, it's not cognac. It starts with an A. It's like Amaret, something or another. And I'm trying to remember what it is. What you say?
No, amaretto is more like
not amaretto.
No, that's more like the mixed coffee drink.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They also have another brandy that's cheap that they tried to replace the VSOP Remy Martin with, and it was called Cyanide.
Cyanide.
Yeah.
That sounds too close like cyanide.
Yeah.
Gonna have me laid out somewhere.
And everything.
When I find out, I'll let you know. But I do know it's gonna be one of those that I do want to taste because I'm like, I don't know nothing about this. But it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be a more of a liqueur versus a liquor. Okay. And I just wanted, like, it puts you in the mind of like Grand Marnier or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But I wanted to try that. But yeah, now Hardy is good. Now that Ciroc VS, it's okay. It's a brandy, but it's not like it's still sitting up there on the shelf just because my husband bought it because it said Ciroc. And he thought it was a version of a vodka, but it wasn't.
Hardy, I think that's what they give you on Carnival when they run out of Hennessy.
Right now, and I don't drink Hennessy, but if they have the Hardy XO, that's what I'm drinking.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that one or not. But I know one day I went to ask for some because they never have the Remy and Martin out there. So when they don't, I just get a shot of Hennessy, and they run out of that, I get whatever that Hardy is. I don't know if it's VS or what.
Right. Well, Henny XO, I'll drink. Then Martell is my second one.
Yeah.
I'll do a Martell.
I like the Martell.
Yeah. You don't like Courvoisier?
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Courvoisier.
Oh, well, I drank Courvoisier back in the days. Yeah.
Okay.
I would drink that too.
Okay.
I drank that back in the days.
Yeah, my sister drinks Remy Martin. She loved that. So
yeah. Ain't doing nothing wrong.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And then there was like a Remy Red she used to drink.
Oh yeah, they also had that too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because she would go to the club and she's like, "Let's get my Remy Red," and I'm like, "Knock yourself out." So, real quick, I wanted to ask y'all this because, so we have our group trip scheduled for next year, and it's a land destination. But we were also going to do a group cruise in 2026, like the latter part of 2026. But, my husband is like, well, I want to try some outside of Carnival and Royal and all of that stuff because I was going to do Virgin. And then he was like, well, let's just try something else because everybody that we see is Virgin and Carnival and Royal out, you know. And then, of course, people are venturing out to the Princess and, you know, MSC and all that type of stuff. And so I know you all have been cruising for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
What was your best cruise, meaning the ship? And then what was like your worst ship that you've been on?
My best was it was a Carnival. It was an old ship, and it was called what's Again with the Sea. Again with the Sea. You hear me?
Is that Conquest?
Conquest. That was I had my most fun on that one.
Okay, you are like the 10th person I heard say that, and I am booked to go on like an all girls weekend, 3 or 4 day cruise on Conquest in March.
Yeah.
So, from what I understand, that's the turn up cruise. Like Carnival is good, but like Conquest is the turn up.
Yes, it is. Yes.
So, okay,
fun, you go on Conquest.
So when you said you had the most fun, what is it that they do that's different from the other Carnival ship?
They never stop it.
Oh,
he's saying
okay.
they party.
The clubs are lit. Everything. It's sometimes you like go in the club and everybody just sitting around. On the Conquest, I never went on the Conquest and they were sitting around.
Okay.
Never.
Okay, so then I know how to pack.
Yeah, they party.
How to pack my clothes. Okay, I need to be packed to sweat. That's what you saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to be packed to get the dancing and stuff. So okay. Most definitely.
My best was the Horizon.
Okay. And why was that your best?
And why was that?
Because they have a lot of choices in eatery, like the Pig and Anchor, where you can sit down and eat. They have the outside and the inside, and in the afternoons, that's when you can buy food like chicken wings and things like that in the inside. They have entertainment, and then they have the bar where you can get mixed drinks and all that. And it's a lot to do. So I like the Horizon the best.
Okay, so you sound like my husband. My husband, he picks cruises specifically for that. He likes the variety of stuff. Period. Whether it's food, entertainment, all that type of stuff. Now, people think he's the life of the party. He likes observing and being in the middle of the party, but he don't want to be the party. If that makes sense. Now, I like to be part of the party, right? Yeah. And so, you know, I'm like, hey, if the music is right and y'all dancing, I'm dancing too. So let's go ahead and do that. The food and stuff, as long as I know I can get a good dinner,
you good,
and I could get me a good snack or whatever, I could care less about the rest of the food. I'm a foodie, but I'm not a foodie where I just feel like breakfast need to be and lunch need to be. It's like, as long as I can find me some good dinner, some quality dinner when I want it, then I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Now, what was y'all worst one?
Now, let me see.
Like one that you said, I don't want to talk about, I won't see it no more. Have y'all ever been on the ship like that?
I think the Conquest.
Are you serious?
Yes, I can't stand that ship. I'm trying to tell you, he loves it. I can't stand that.
You think it's ghetto?
No, it's not about that. It's just that it's so much. It's a smaller ship, and you don't get the food that you want because it's a smaller ship. They don't give you like them chicken wings and all that. You know, you just get your basic. Then the clubs and everything, you can't even get in there because everybody's standing around and you got to stand in the back. You can't even enjoy the music.
You got to get in there early and get your
that's what I tell her.
Dance floor.
She think because it's so packed, it be so packed when you can't get from this side to that side without knocking somebody over. It is tight in there.
It's tight. And I'll be like, dang, I'm getting out of here. Nowadays, you know, you can't be in no pack environment, okay? So it turns me away from the nightclub. Now I'll sit outside somewhere on like a little chair and listen to the music or something. But going inside,
So you don't have a problem with the fact that it's a lot of people and it's the music and the party. You just say, give me enough space to enjoy it.
Yes.
Okay. So it's the space really for you.
It's the space. It's a space. It's a smaller ship.
So that's a bad reason to not like the Conquest.
No.
I would thought she was saying her worst was Margaritaville.
Ooh, see now look. So that's one that I keep hearing about. That folks is like, oh, it's not that bad. Matter of fact, their burgers is better than Guy's burgers on the cruise ship and stuff. And they was like, it's not all that bad if you get on the Sea Island, like the newest one that they got. And I'm like, well, the newest one they got is still an old ship. All they did was refurbish the old ship. So why was it your least favorite? I want to see if it's the same that I've been hearing.
When we first walked on, all you could smell was disinfects.
Disinfection?
They should have already had all that already taken care of.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't come on. I came on and smell it fresh, like I'm out in the sea.
Okay.
I think more so, I did not like the food.
Okay.
The food was, I'm going to give the food automatic a 2 or 1.
Okay.
I think it was more so that they charged us all that extra money for stuff that they should have told us about coming onto the ship.
Got you.
Like you charging us for gas. We go to look at the thing. We paying for gas.
What you mean gas?
Fuel, like to fuel it up.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. You sent me a bill for fuel.
Hold on. What? No. Wait a minute. Pause. So, okay. So this isn't a price. This isn't a cost that they included in your rate. This is something they add on at the end, sort of like gratuities that they charge you after the fact. So I guess it fluctuates based on how much gas they had to pump while y'all was on the ship.
Probably so, I think. Because I know, on there, you go check it from the television.
All of them.
Well, at that time, I think it was the first time I ever really paid attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
We was checking it from the TV. I'm like, they got us paying for gas. I mean, and then you get a drink package. The drink package, let's say the drinks are $12. You pay like $100 or something for 10 drinks. But if it goes over, like let's say every drink is $10. You get up there, then you just say, well, you owe $5. Why I owe $5? Because that drink you got, it was $15. But why you don't tell us that?
Right. In other words, if like either you're gonna make a basic drink package and then a premium drink package. Just go on and say, hey, this covers any drink that's $12 or under. This covers any drink that's over $12.
Yes. They have to let you know after they done made the drink.
I don't like that. I don't like them unsuspected costs and stuff.
Because we thought we was going on and paying like $300 or $400 to go on and have. By the time we left, we had an extra $800 bill.
See what I'm saying? You could have went on one of the newer ship, like the new ship.
Yeah. What if we went on there thinking, we paid to get on, we ain't got to pay for nothing else, and then it's trying to get off, we ain't got the 800.
Oh no!
That's the part that got me, because I'm saying I'm quite sure that happened to many of people. Because this time we went on Royal, and at the end of Royal, they don't really tell you all your bill like they supposed to either. Mm-hmm. So we was going off one day, and the lady was like, "Oh, you step over here, ma'am. You step over here." I'm like, "What's going on?" That lady was calling everybody trying to come back. They say I owe $21.
21.
That wasn't Royal.
What was it?
Norwegian.
It was
Norwegian. Lord have mercy. See,
just imagine they doing you like that when it's time to get off.
They turn your cards off, and then when you go to scan it out, you know how you got to scan it out.
Yeah.
You step to the side. Go see guest services. So this time,
okay. So tell me this. So, but as long as you book, that's probably for more the cash people, right? Because if you got a credit card or something, if you owe it, they just say this will be charging you, and you just keep it moving because we got your credit card number. Now, if your credit card is declined, then they like, I'm gonna need you to step aside.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, they don't play when it comes down to that.
On the last cruise we did with them, it was so many people stepping to the side.
No, they had guest services on the outside.
They had them sit. Matter of fact, they had them when you come out. They were sitting lined up on the side waiting for you.
So if they tap that card, they tell you to go over here and see guest services. They had them sitting on the outside this time. I was like, gosh, they done got smart with it. Everybody just wandering. You know, that's why it's good to check your bill before you go. That way you're not embarrassed trying to figure out where you're going to get the money from, this, that. I mean, it was a mess.
That's why I be trying to just go on the ones where I'm getting my free drinks, because that's the only thing I'm swiping my card for, because ain't nothing else I'm buying. I may buy a t-shirt or something like that, but if I've been on that shit before, I don't need to go in y'all gift shop no more. I already got, because what I was trying to get was I needed a fanny pack for a Carnival, for when I get on Carnival, I got that. Then I get a fanny pack for when I'm on Royal, I got that. So now I just need one for Virgin, and I don't know what other ship or whatever. But what it sounds like, we ain't wasting our time on no Margaritaville, is what it sounds to me.
And look, she's looking up Margaritaville Islander now.
I'm trying to see if there's a difference in the two.
It is a difference in the two.
I'm trying to figure out. Yeah.
So let me ask you this: when y'all going on the Rock the Bell thing?
We're not going this year.
Well, what about next year?
We're going next year.
So when is it next year?
We don't know yet.
Well, see, normally it's in November. I think they moved it back to October this year.
Okay.
Because they said they wanted to do a Halloween thing.
Okay.
So the reason why we're not going is because they moved it into a cruise that we're already going to be on at the time it takes off.
Got you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But y'all going next year?
Yes.
Yeah.
We will.
So y'all going to keep us updated on next year's dates and stuff?
We sure will. We sure will.
That's one cruise. That's one cruise. They don't do no sleeping.
No.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I also, you know what? I also want to try that Soca cruise.
Oh yeah.
That Uber Soca cruise, man.
We were thinking more. We weren't really thinking about them. We was more thinking about Maxwell.
Oh yes.
We were thinking about the Maxwell one.
Okay. Now, what does that cruise usually cost about? And is it like the price includes everything, like on the Uber Soca cruise? Like, does it include your drink package and all that stuff?
Well, none of the cruises well, I don't know. The ones that we've been on, we haven't been on Uber Soca. But
Uber Soca does. Like, their price includes your stateroom for 6 days, your drink package, your food, and everything.
Yeah.
So how much is it about for that cruise?
Usually, I think when Rich and Jazzy showed it that time, I think it was like $13 per person or something like that. But it included everything. Like, it was nonstop drinks, nonstop soca entertainment. It included all of the time when you get off the boat, and they have like their soca events and beach parties and concerts and stuff. It included all of that.
That is good.
Yeah, that price.
Yeah,
because,
I mean,
on the Rock the Bell, it's a whole different package.
Okay.
You got the drink package is separate. Internet, I think internet came with it.
No.
Okay.
Remember, I didn't have it, and I went to go get it.
And they got two different packages.
Okay.
Premium and a regular package.
Okay. What was the cost of that usually? What was the highest cost?
It was like
the premium includes, they have a Starbucks on there. And then the waters, it includes like $1,000, like
I don't care about no water, no coffee.
$1,000.
Where the drinks at, Tree? Where the drinks at?
Yeah, it was $1,000
for both of us.
$1,000 per person.
Okay.
I didn't know it was that much.
No, I could be wrong. Wait, I'm trying to think how much.
But I know if you catch it early, you can they give you like 30% off whatever the drink package is.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why I'm trying to remember.
I thought we paid like $1,000 for both of us.
So no, we had the regular drink package, and it was like maybe 900, and the premium was like 1,500, something like that.
Okay.
For two.
Yeah.
So it's a difference because they adding that Starbucks in there, and then they adding drinks. But the regular package, you don't get water. On the premium, you get bottles of water.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't. To me, all the Starbucks and that water don't mean nothing because
look, I don't drink coffee, and if I'm pretty sure water's in the buffet, I'll bring one of them big damn canisters, fill that mug up, and keep it in the stateroom.
But normally, if you go there and ask for water, they give you water.
Yeah,
thank you.
They give you water.
Okay.
I did try on that cruise. I did try Johnny Walker Blue.
I tried it on Virgin for the first time. I liked that.
I liked it too. It was good.
I'm just not paying $400 for that bottle.
Yeah, it was expensive. But on the drink package on that cruise, the Rock the Bell, it goes towards the drink package.
Nice. Okay, see, man, I'll be drinking that.
And the entertainment is non-stop. I mean, you do not go to bed. You have a good time. I mean, literally, they'll pull up in the casino, the last show, and be rocking the whole casino.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Getting your slots on and the music.
And they do interviews with you.
Nice.
You know, they honoring Roxanne Shante on the Grammys as a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Mm-hmm.
And she gave us an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay.
And she said, make sure you go out and subscribe to Fashion Tree.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. And I like the fact that even though they're singers and all that, and they're, they're not scared to talk to you. They're not scared to take pictures with you. They're not scared. They'll just pull up on you and take a picture. Like we pulled up on Scarface. He was up in the
cigar lounge.
No, first time we saw him, he was up in the buffet area.
Okay.
And we pulled up on him. He told us, y'all pulling up like y'all daggone police. I said, no, we just trying to get a picture. Let's get this picture and get it going.
Man.
Then when we told him where we was from, he said, man, I love DC. What? That's what y'all wasn't scared of nothing. Y'all just pulled up on me.
Yeah, pulled up on him.
But he did something on that cruise.
What? LL on there anywhere?
No.
He hasn't been on it since they started.
No.
And this year will be the third cruise, and he has.
They had Lil C's on there on the last one.
How would have Rock the Bell and not have him?
LL. That's what
we said. That's what we said. But this last show was good. They had Jada Kiss, Lil C's. I mean, they went back.
They
had no Method Man on there.
Method Man got sick or something.
He was him and Redman.
Him and Redman were supposed to be there, but I think they said they had a conflict of schedule.
Okay.
But what they did, they gave everybody a bottle of wine to their room.
Mm-hmm. I know.
What kind of bottle of wine? Somebody did that last year. Or Chardonnay or something that cost $3.
It was. I think it's just bottle you just shake up.
Oh, champagne, yeah. Anyway, man. Well, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for y'all when y'all talk about the Rock the Bell. Y'all say y'all go every year.
Yes, we try. Now, this year will be our
year. It's only been 2 years so far. Okay. We got the first 2 years. This one we're gonna miss because we're going to Australia somewhere.
No,
okay.
Barcelona.
Okay. But
we took friends last year. They already booked. They said they cannot miss this Rock the Bell.
See, my husband would love that one. He would definitely love that one. Most definitely.
He would if he likes that old
Everybody
music.
Walking around with their big gold chains on, the Kangos, Adidas sweatsuit, Adidas shoes.
That's what I'm talking about. Going back to the day. That's what I'm talking about.
They had some girls the first year. They dressed up as Salt and Pepper, had the jackets with the 8 balls.
Yeah,
Then the same girls was there on the next one, and they dressed up as somebody else this time.
I can't.
What, JJ Fad or something?
Probably so.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's at the end of October this year. Do y'all have a cruise then?
Yeah, this year I'll be on the Venezia this year because House of X was throwing a group cruise, and so we're booked on the Venezia, and we get off the ship on the 31st. But it's a 12-day cruise, so it's pretty long. Yeah. Well, so we'll be leaving out of New York this year.
Have you done a 12-day before?
No, longest I've done has been a 7-day.
Yeah, you're gonna be nice and tired coming off of 12.
No, I'm gonna be good because that means that it'll be about 2 or 3 days, or maybe even 4 that I can sleep in, and I ain't got the rest to get up and feel I missed anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
I mean, that's why when I go on land destination trips, I like 7 days. I don't like the 4 and 5 days because then it make me feel like I got to keep going because I'm gonna miss some stuff. Yeah. But when you got a more days, you feel like you have more time to do whatever you want to do, see what you want to see, and get some rest in. So 12-day cruise, and I think we have 6 ports and then 60 days.
Oh yeah.
Every other day.
And it's like 3 sea days in the beginning, 6 port days back to back.
Oh yeah, that's
and then 3 sea days.
When we went to Hawaii, I think we was like 5 days before we even got there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the time people got to where we was going, they was broke.
They was in the casino.
That's when they making the most money. That's when they making the most money.
Yeah.
That's when they making the most money.
Yeah. And you said y'all was looking for like a cruise that's something different. Celebrity was actually different.
Yes.
I think the only thing that made it better was because we went with a group.
Right.
140 something people. We went with what was that? Melon at Sea.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what made it different. Because I think other than that, I don't think we would have survived on that cruise. Even though it went to Hawaii, it was like
no, it wasn't Hawaii. Alaska.
I mean Alaska. I'm sorry.
Alaska.
It was very. The ship was new, but it was very old.
So where did you leave out of for that celebrity Alaskan cruise?
Seattle.
Seattle, Washington.
Okay, so y'all did leave from the Seattle one. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we'll be on the Celebrity Ascent. We're traveling with we're doing a Reconnect at Sea. It's sort of like a couples marriage one with Parkers on the Go, your favorite couple, and Team Reese. It's in February. That's the week of TJ birthday, my husband's birthday.
Yeah, we wanted to go on that when they first put it out. We were having so many babysitting problems sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got to go when they want us to go.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it be like that. You know that's Valentine weekend.
Yeah, we know.
I know. And we were trying to go. We were going to go. Then we changed our mind. We told your favorite couple we was going to jump on there with them. And it was like, come on and come. But we did not. We didn't make the cut. Like, we could not. It was like we had to figure out a lot of things to get there. And it was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because we normally do a New Year's cruise. So I told Fast, if we don't do the New Year's, let's jump on Reconnecting at Sea. And that way we can, balance it out. But we didn't even try.
No.
Now I wish we would have. Because now we got until September when we go to Greece.
Okay, so you're going to Greece in September. See, we'll be going in June with Addie and Terry.
Oh, y'all? Okay.
Yeah, we'll be going in June. That's also baby girls. We celebrating her graduation from college. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. She want to travel Virgin Voyages, and I said, well, let's go on and do that. And so it's the 3 of us are going. So
yeah.
Who else is going?
So we're going with Life with Us TV in September.
Yeah.
We're going on Virgin though, right?
They're going the same one. Okay. Same one. They just going a different
same one, just a different time. The thing is, Addie and Terry had put theirs out. Like we had reserved that one with them like a whole year and some change in advance, and then Life with Us didn't come out with theirs until last year, so it was already booked. So it's like I'm booking stuff for 2026 right now, and so I'm like, let me not book stuff too soon because the folks is putting their dates out. But then I'm like, okay, y'all waiting too long because I'm gonna have to snatch up the ones that's coming, soon.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you've been on a big group cruise before though, right?
No. Mm-mm.
Are you in for a treat?
You're gonna see that the difference in like going by yourself or going with just two people other than you and your husband. You gonna see the
now have we been on a group cruise, meaning a legit group cruise? No, but we've traveled with family members of 20 plus people. Yes.
Okay.
But yeah.
The group one.
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
It's gonna be different.
It's gonna be different because you're going on a cruise with people you don't know.
No.
Ah, okay.
And then you're gonna see how people act, and you're like, oh, we should have been doing this.
We was like that. At one point when we first started, it would be just me and him. We was like, oh, we ain't going on a group cruise. We don't know nothing about that, And when we started with Melon at Sea, and we was like, whoa, wait a minute. The first one was the Carnival Venezia in New York. We did Bermuda, and I'm gonna tell you, it was wonderful. It was like 300 of us.
Okay.
So to just imagine on a ship with 300 people, 298 because it's us 300, and you don't know them, you getting to know them. A lot of them say they watch our channel, and the good thing I liked about what they did before we started was they marketed everybody's channel to let them know that YouTube content creators are going to be on this cruise. Okay. So they in the group chat, they told you to drop your link. Everybody who was not subscribed, subscribe, Right. And even still now to this day, when I go without a group or with a group, I still like give little gifts with barcodes, tell people if you have not heard about us, this is us, subscribe to us, and stuff like that. I give out like little fans. Something people want to know they want.
Right, right.
We gave out so many. They say, yeah, we looking for your little fan this year. We didn't see it. I was like, no, that's not it, no. But yeah, you're going to see the difference. It's going to hit different. And you're going to be like, dang. So we try to do at least one group cruise a year.
A year. Okay.
We try to jump on at least one a year. When we found out about reconnecting at sea, we saw Shelton and Key on Venezia. And, we've been, traveling with them for a minute, and we were going to jump on, but then we decided to do Greece and Barcelona. And so with the Barcelona,
where y'all leaving out at with Barcelona?
We have to fly to Barcelona.
Okay.
But the trick to that is it's a repositioning. So the Mardi Gras is coming out of dry dock in Barcelona. So we're driving it back. Well, I ain't driving nothing.
Right.
They driving it back to Orlando.
So okay, so you taking, so you going out there and you cruising on what?
Mardi Gras. Carnival Mardi Gras.
But then, so you're taking a transatlantic back home. So it's a transatlantic. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. And it's coming out of dry dock, so we're taking it back home to Orlando, and then we got to catch a plane from Orlando back to DC.
Okay.
So that is even better because it cuts down on the prices. But them Greece prices and all that, I was telling Fess, I said, I don't want to book nothing until we get our airline tickets. This is crazy.
Let me tell you, because we just finished booking our Greece tickets and we still got to fly to New York. I still didn't buy them tickets yet. We got to fly to JFK and then transfer planes to go and fly out to Athens.
So that's that Knowles cruise airline, right?
No, we flying is it Delta or American Airlines? We flying American Airlines to and from Athens.
That's why we haven't booked nothing this year yet, because we're trying to figure that thing out. Like, it is a lot.
That's a lot of money. That it was like, how much was it each person? Like 15, 16, because I needed more, like I wanted more leg room or whatever. And I'm like, you times that by 3 each way.
Each way.
So how many hours is it?
10
I
to
think
12.
it's like 10 from New York to Athens is 10 hours. Now we could have flew from straight from nonstop from Georgia to there, but they want to charge. It would have been, instead of it being 5,000 and something, it would have been 7,000 and some.
Yeah.
For 3 tickets.
Yeah, and it's lesser time, but shoot, I think when I looked at it, was like 2,300 per person.
That's right. That's right. And I'm talking about those are the cheap ones. Those are the ones where you need to be comfortable sitting just like this.
So that's why I told Fats we can only do one of those a year.
Right.
So that's how it goes. One a year. Because we've done all the Caribbean, we're burnt out with it. So we're only doing one a year and try to find other things to do. But
well, I appreciate y'all sharing that info with me, because that helps us to determine, what our group cruise will be. I really want to do a Virgin, but I need to look at what the itineraries are. From what I understand, they're supposed to be expanding their itineraries. And so what I wanted to do was look and see what they have now to let people know in advance. But I think I'm just going to maybe wait until this summer and then look and see what they have next year. Because they may have better itineraries for Virgin for next fall or whatever. But I'm trying to also wait to find out when the next Rock the Bell. When y'all find out about that? Do they normally?
It's already out, isn't it?
Well, this year she said she can't do. So she said my
2026.
Oh, okay.
So we won't know until they come back.
Okay, so we won't know until around Christmas for next year, basically.
No, we will know. They tell them on that ship.
Okay, but you said they moved it to October, so you talk about when they come back. So you talk about like maybe before Thanksgiving, after Halloween.
Yeah, when you on the cruise, they announce it.
Yes,
they announce it like 2 days before it's over. They let you know that what date is going to be on next time.
Look, you know anybody going this year?
That's what I was getting ready to say. We got the friends that went with us last year. They are booked and they're going. Okay. So I'm going to let them know to let me know the dates. And from there, you have to be on the lookout when they open it up to the public. They open it up to the people that's been there before, like the seasoned people that's been. And then about a month later, they open it to the public.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I probably have them, they have that same thing that Virgin has, where you can buy $300 placehold. And then I'll send them the money, and that way I can get my price hold, and that way I can get in with everybody else when they first start. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and have them to buy me a price hold.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Well,
I'll be looking out for that.
And
for
let
that
us know about your group cruise. We have one.
Yeah.
We have one.
At the same time,
y'all are going. This is this year, July, ain't it?
No, next year.
Next year.
Oh, it's next year, July to August. Oh, I was reading it like it was this year. That's why I was like, no, we can't go because
we had
already got a cruise.
We had one book, but we had to cancel it because nobody was like jumping on it. So we canceled it to next year, 2026.
Okay.
So we're going out of Norfolk, and we're doing what is it? Celebration Key and Bibony.
Okay, and what ship is that?
Sunshine.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I did see that, but I thought it was for this year.
Next year, 2026, July 27th through the 1st, I think it is.
You said July 27th. Okay, so the ending of July.
Yes. Okay. So what we're gonna do, because we have not did the Loyal to Royal, and we want to see what Royal gives off, we're going on Melon at Sea the week before. Then we're gonna get off in Norfolk, and then we're gonna start our group cruise.
Okay, well, you can count me and TJ in. I thought that was this year.
We're not getting off. How we gonna get off?
What do you mean?
No, she's saying you get off of Royal and then y'all doing a side by side. You getting off of Royal and getting on Carnival.
yes,
but we gotta fly back.
We're flying back.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's not like he's not in like
Okay.
It's just the next day, so we'll be back on time. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a day or two. It's a gap, a 2-day gap.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to get to Norfolk because they're going out of Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
I think it's the Royal. I don't know much about Royal, but I think that's one of the oldest ships they refurbished.
Okay, which Royal they going on?
Marina Seas.
Oh, Mariner of the Seas.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean they refurbished it. So
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty, pretty nice. But let me tell you something. I think we just spoiled because all of the ships we've been doing for the last 4 years have all been all the new ships. So it's like when you go on the older ship, I'll be like,
yeah.
And I like that selling because it has Labadee Haiti.
Okay, you like Labadee?
I've been wanting
particularly Labadee was fine.
Mm-hmm.
That little drink that they say so-called they had, I was all excited about tasting that old weak rum drink. I didn't really care for Labadee. We got off the boat. We went on through the port. We took the little golf court tram thing over to the beach area.
Okay.
They have a lot of stops and stuff that you can go to. But I'm just like, unless you just going just to sit down in the lounge chair and just chill out or whatever. And we just got back on the ship because the water was ice daggone cold. It was hot as I don't know what. So I don't know why the water was so damn.
Why the water was cold.
And then turn the temperature up on it.
Yeah. And then the drink was all watered down. I said, let's go. We got to get back on the ship. I'd rather go to Solarium and get in that warm water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get around to all the ships.
So when y'all go on Virgin, y'all gonna be the black, what's called black what?
Black what?
Band.
Oh, Richard.
Oh, no, sir. I'm sorry, no, sir. No, sir.
That thing is expensive.
Let me tell you, look, unless they giving out free rooms. No. Now I can tell you what we see that we pay for Virgin, that's as close to all inclusive as you're gonna get on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
The only thing that it does not include that you would normally get at a resort are the drinks, but they have a drink bar. Well, it's called a bar tab.
Yeah.
That you can buy increments of.
Yeah.
And usually if you buy them in advance, they usually give you anywhere from $50 to $100 extra dollars.
Yeah.
On top of what you already paid if you buy it in advance. And that usually equals up to, I think with me and TJ went, and this was a 7 day.
Like $700.
7 day, 7 day. Because with the bar tab, it's still like you spending money. To just think it's like you prepaid for your drink.
Yeah.
When we was just buying drinks regular, like as if we had a drink package, we didn't skim on anything, but our drinks came up to, as long as we had a bar tab of at least $400, we were fine. I think we ended up paying maybe an extra $30 because we went over our bar tab, because it stopped at $400. So anything after that, you was charged. And a lot of those drinks was like the night before we was leaving or whatever. So I figured a $400 or $450 bar tab is more than enough, which is way less than you would pay if you went on Royal or Carnival and bought the drink package. They want you to pay it's almost like $1,000, $800. That's a whole nother cruise they want you to pay for the drink package.
So we went to Hawaii. You know how much our tab was?
What?
Drink package.
$2,000.
Because it was 14 days. 14 days. The more
Let me tell you, that I would have had to find a way to sneak me some liquor on them. And it would have had to be some hard liquor that I knew was going to last for about a week or so.
Yeah.
What is y'all status on Carnival?
On Carnival, I'm still in, I'm on gold, but I'll be platinum this October when I get on the Venezia. So when I finish the meet and I cruise, I would have met my my platinum status by then. So this August 1st. So when I get on the Venezia, I have my platinum card.
So you know, with Virgin, they match the points from Carnival.
Really? Now?
I think
what about the points from Royal? Now I
think they match all of them.
They might. I'm not sure about Royal. We haven't been to Royal, so I don't know.
You know what they did when we first got on that cruise? They matched the points, and our status was like higher than
most people.
2 Up was a Life With Us TV.
Yeah,
our status was higher than theirs.
Really?
They gave us like $700 drink package.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I need to check that out.
They gave us like $400 to spend in the store. We had free internet, free laundry, free internet. We had so much stuff. They gave us so much stuff. It was crazy. They gave us a band that when we walked through, they would treat us almost like the black rock star.
Yeah.
It was deep blue.
Deep blue.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
First time on there with them.
Yep, and that was the first time we went to Virgin. We was looking.
I was like,
oh
whoa.
my God.
That's like, what I'm talking about. Okay,
so then,
okay, yeah, but y'all probably up there in Carnival. Where y'all at? Y'all got like that white card.
We're only platinum.
You can only match it at platinum. When you get the platinum and diamond, that's it. You cannot match it lower.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait to schedule the Virgin one until when I get my platinum card at the end of this year, and then determine the Virgin.
Oh, yeah. But if you're not platinum, if you let's say you book it already, once you get on and you walk up to the desk, they'll change it right there.
Really?
If you like getting off a Carnival, like a day or two, you getting on Virgin, all you do is show them your Carnival card. They see the date, they change it right there. And that's what happened to Fat.
Yeah, that's what happened to me when I got there.
And then they gave you a new room?
No, they just changed his whole status in the computer.
Right on.
Okay, but if your status in the computer, do they change the room that you originally had?
No, the room don't
different.
Matter.
Okay, the room stay the same, but your amenities are different.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, I was like, wow, like Virgin when we go to Greece. Tanya,
you gotta have a balcony.
We got like almost 1,000 to 1,500 stuff going on in there. We got the price hold. We bought it on our last one, then we applied it to Greece. They took so much off of the ship, off of the price. We got bar tab, you know how they give you the $600 bar tab, then our cellar loops, then we got free laundry, we got everything. We're gonna be in heaven on Greece.
See, that's what I be saying. I be like, folks be talking about in the casino. I say casino all you want. Casino help you reach stuff. Your cruises help you reach stuff. But I'm like, the casino, let me tell you something. My thing is this: if my drinks are covered, I feel like I have arrived.
Exactly.
Because I figured that's where the bulk of where they make their money at anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I figure that your status determines your room, certain access, certain events and stuff that's going on. I can appreciate that, but let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm glad y'all done said something because I'm gonna have to look that up. Most definitely, I'm gonna have to do some research.
If you're going on another Virgin, always buy a place hold. You go to the next cruise desk.
Yeah.
And you purchase those because they will give you more perks because you're not at that status yet. It'll give you more perks.
So I won't be stuck to dates. I can use it as a placeholder.
You can use it anytime.
No, I think they put a limit on. They used to be like a year or 2 years. I think they put 60 to 90 days to put it on the cruise. Yeah. And then from there, you pay how you want to pay.
And if you decide not to use it, you can sell it off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can sell it off.
You can sell it off.
That's what Richard Jazz do all the time.
I'm gonna have to read them fine prints. I'm gonna be doing that.
Richard Jazz do that all the time. They sell off them placeholders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have a good time. Like we enjoy going on these group cruises. I mean, we just go and just enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I say let us know when yours is. You don't know which ship yet or anything?
I want to do Virgin, but I have to look at the itineraries.
Okay.
You know, so that's the only thing that's holding me back is looking at the itineraries, because at the end of the day, I just want to do something that's different from what everybody doing.
Yeah.
You know,
are you a travel agent?
No, I'm not. I'm not a travel
Oh, okay.
Just a traveler.
You haven't looked that far. Most people who YouTube content creators, they have moved into the travel agent version of it.
Yeah. But you know what? My content, even though I travel, my content is about the drinks and the bars while I travel. Yeah. It's not about, like, you're not going to get a room review from me unless I feel like it's just wonderful. You may get me scan the room and then move on because it's part of what I'm doing. Yeah. But no, like, I don't get on the ship or go places where it's like, oh, I'm trying to advertise this place so you can come, because to me, that just takes too much time. My whole thing is I'm here to let you know, here's some drinks we tried. You may like it. You may want to reinvent it at home. Here's the recipe. If you come on this cruise or you come to this resort, this is where you can come and they got some good drinks or whatever. And that's it. If it ain't got nothing to do with the drinks, you may see us do stuff, but I'm not spending too much time on it. Okay. I just that's too much work. I see other people, I'll be like, I can't record every single last thing that I'm doing. I'm not doing it. I usually, when we go on a trip, I already know in my mind, what am I capturing? My camera don't come out every single time, all the time. Now if we just sitting around the pool and we shooting the gift, I may do some stuff for my members. I may give them content that, like, behind the scenes content that nobody else needs to see. But other than that, if it ain't about the drinks, it ain't on my channel.
Okay.
Yeah. So I may do embarkation day. I will record that. Okay. Because I found that those get more views than any other.
Any of them, yeah.
You can make as many videos as you want on a certain cruise ship. Embarkation days ones always get the most views out of all the rest of them.
And disportation.
That is true. That
both
is true.
of them. They both get high ranking on them.
Yeah, definitely. Well, y'all, look, we done extended the taste to a whole review about the cruises, and I'm just loving it because I got some information that I needed to know, and I really appreciate y'all and stuff. And what I'll probably end up doing is splitting it.
Okay.
So it'll be 4 videos, and then the 4th one will just be about, good and bad cruise ships, or like what's the skimmy, whatever type or whatever. So then that way, people who are just here for the tasting will just do the tasting, and then those who want to hear about the other, then so forth. So yeah, definitely.
And the name of that drink was Hearts of Fire.
Hearts? Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, it was lavender. That was the lavender.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, take like a
gin. Yep, that was the gin one. And it's funny because on the Carnival celebration, I tasted that. Me and my sister-in-law and TJ, and that was the one that they didn't really like. But I was like, it was okay, and it was the lavender one. But it's funny because they named it something different.
Oh, okay.
But it was the same exact drink. Yeah. It was the same exact drink. Yeah.
At first, I thought it was the 30 is 20 is the new 40. I thought they were the same drink at first.
Yeah, no, that one is pink.
Yeah, that's way better. So
yeah. Oh yeah, 40 is the new 20, and the Island Old Fashioned. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That one right there was delicious.
So my favorite is the Cucumber Sunrise.
Now that one's, look, all of them daggone cocktails was my favorite. Yeah. Like I sat there that whole cruise. Every day I was at that Alchemy bar going down there. I taste every single drink on that list. It was
Which
delicious.
one would you go back for every time you go though?
Island Old Fashioned. And the bartender made us a drink that was not on the menu.
Okay.
I don't know. He didn't show us what he put in there. It was delicious. And I really hope he is still on the Glory when I get back on there in July this year.
Okay.
I do know that he did say he was going to still be on there with Edna and them.
When they get on
Super Bowl cruise, he going to still be on there then. So she get to experience him again.
Yeah.
But when he said that usually they change their contracts every so often, he said he don't know if he gonna still be on there. But man, listen, that bartender, right? Woo, that alchemist is what I want to call him. He was off the chain.
What color was the drink?
It was something he made up on his own though.
He made up. It was more like almost a little. It's like yellow.
Okay.
Yellow pinkish, and he put 3 drops of some bitter on top of. I don't know what he mixed in that doggone thing. I couldn't even make out. We was trying to taste and trying to figure out what it was he put in, and he would not tell us what he mixed in it. He said, "You have to come back to me to get it."
My favorite is the licorice.
You like that one with the absinthe in there?
I like to drink 5, 6 of them straight in a row.
You know what? I'm not a fan of the one with the absinthe in it. I did drink it, and I do have absinthe here.
Yeah,
I'm just not a fan of it. It tastes like the black licorice. I just can't.
Yeah,
not on a regular basis. No.
Yeah, I could drink 5 of them straight in a row.
You like that one?
Another one I liked. There was a bartender's favorite, and it wasn't on the menu.
Lemon drop.
No, it was I did like lemon drop, but no, it was like a rainbow drink.
Oh, we had the 3 colors like a bomb pop.
Oh, red, like a bomb pop. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that could have been anything.
Yeah, that could have been rum, vodka. It could have been, yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Well, I enjoyed y'all so much.
All right. We enjoyed coming, talking, and just kicking it out with you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to bring y'all up to do. We're gonna need to do it live and just shoot the jip or something.
Okay, yeah.
We might have used up everything.
I know.
We got to get on a cruise with you and Timmy.
Oh yeah. We gotta. We definitely.
Timmy don't drink though.
Yeah.
What?
Timmy don't drink, so
Timmy will drink what Timmy drinks.
Oh.
And he'll be there and he'll laugh. But see, what he'll try to do is, if you be like, "Come on, man, try this," he'll try, but then he'll be laid the hell out. And no.
Man.
But thank you all for joining me in this Asian Persuasion Month this month on these Spirits of Spirit Scrutiny. I totally appreciate it, and we will definitely be getting together again.
All right.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
All right. And if you all, any of you all out there, if you haven't already, go ahead and log in to Fats and Tree. Make sure you subscribe and watch their videos. They go live every Sunday. Trust me, it's never a dull moment. And usually it's a giveaway, but you got to be smart. You got to be on your toes. You got to know your math, because that's what you're going to need to know.
Your fingers might start hurting.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. But anyway, every Wednesday, 6 o'clock, Spirit Scrutiny. You all have a good evening. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you all later. Deuces.
Bye.
For the real one. Have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real ones. For the real ones. For the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real one. For the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. For the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Have a toast for the real.